cousins. YouTube. Hey. I'll do like Tracy on Tracy T said. Come on in the room now. But she talks. I walk. I have to say, come on, y'all. Let's go on the walk now. Let's go on the walk. Let's go on the walk, y'all. Saturday. Now, I know technically it's the end of the month. It's 4 weeks in the month. We did the 4 weeks. We did the month of June. Now, there's 3 days coming up, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which still be in June. But I count that as being July, so that would be the first week of July. So I'm just telling you how I'm counting. Oh, I need my water. Do y'all see my hen thing here? This is my hen thing. And what y'all watching is, I usually turn it to the back. Because I think it makes me look like a chicken. Maybe if I put it down low. Oh no. It makes me look like a chicken. I prefer it like this. Great rising. Hey Canada. I haven't heard from my friend Diane on our morning walks. So I had to send her out a message and check on her. But Mary and Joan and everybody's been quite encouraging to me. And this is great. I didn't think, I know 6 months ago when I started walking, oh, you know what? I am totally out of sync. Because remember I told y'all that we was going to be listening to Miss Vicky. And I was going to be doing the talking. And I had everything set up, right? I had everything set up. And, okay. I'll say, oh, no, look at this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a good one. So Miss Vicky's going to start us off. And YouTube, y'all hit that button to subscribe and give me a like. And Facebook, y'all comment, share. And there's something else you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, and like. We got enough videos underneath us that you can exercise with us. We got 6 months worth of videos that you can exercise with us with. Or share it with someone. Or even an older person. And I remember back in the day, everybody had treadmills because I used to go to folks' houses and I used to see clothes piled on top of it. But I said to myself, boy, if I ever got me a treadmill, I would walk on it. I would use it. And so, if you guys know somebody have a treadmill, send them a link to my morning walk. Okay, this is Miss Vicky. I'm the author of the book, I Like to Say Yes. And I made a character called Miss Vicky. So I was a preschool teacher, I was a home visitor. Not a teacher, what they, okay, anyway. So, now you need all the degrees and stuff like that to be a teacher. There was a time you didn't need all that stuff. But now, to be a preschool teacher, you have to have spent at least $60,000 or $70,000 on a college education to be a teacher in daycare. Okay, so this is the one, I hope this is the one I put on Facebook. This is the one we're going to listen to now. I like to say yes. Some folks can't tell the difference between a child's yes. Some people can't tell the difference between a child's no and an adult saying no. So this is what she's talking about, Miss Vicky. So, take it away.
This is not a religious program. This is not a religious program. I like wearing a turban. My girlfriend in high school, Lorraine White, used to wear it, and I thought she looks good in it. And you know, seeing me in it, I think I look good too. Hi, my name is Miss Vicky. I'm a former priest child or grandchild last name? I know you did, because you know it's important. You are the first teacher. Again, my name is Miss Vicky. The kids at preschool, they can call me Miss Mickey or Miss Wiki, but my name is Miss Vicky. And I write a blog about the book. I like to say yes on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I use this YouTube video to talk about the blogs. The blogs are usually 1 or 2 sentences, but I use this YouTube channel to talk about the blog. This blog I'm going to talk about today comes from September 16th. It's going to catch up. And I usually don't use that word that's opposite of yes, but I felt it was necessary for this, blog. Some folks can't tell the difference between a toddler's no and an adult saying no. Some folks can't tell the difference between a toddler's no and an adult saying no. See, when a child said no, he's mimicking. He's mimicking his mother that you said, don't touch, no, don't touch this, no, don't touch this, no. So that's the word that he has. When an adult says no, they're going to back that up. That's what we say. They back it up. You're an adult. When I say no, I basically mean no, and no one can hear that change. But a toddler, yeah, you can change that no into a yes. I usually just use the word yes. Or I'll usually use the book yes, or the song yes, yes, yes. And they usually say, yes, Miss Mickey, yes, Miss Whitney. So, when an adult says no, they're not mimicking. They're serious. They're going to back that no up. So you got to take the no's differently. And it's just very easy to redirect the child. And he said, no, you say yes. Yes, mommy. Yes, 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 yes. Can you use the word yes with them? When they call it mommy, you say yes. And when you call them, they'll say yes. Because these are toddlers. They've only been on this earth, what, 24, 30 months. It's not a long time. It really isn't. So they don't have what it takes to back up a no. They're just mimicking. But you can have them mimic the word yes. Yes. And then put the action behind it. Because yes is a good word. It's a positive word. Well, that's it for me now. Thanks for tuning in. And you can order I Like to Say Yes at any Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Archway.com. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. Very informative. I was compelled to write that because working in the daycare, I would look at the adults there, and when the little kid would say no, I couldn't understand the level of anger at the child for saying no. It's a kid. He doesn't know what no is. He doesn't even 20, 30. They haven't been here that long. And so I said, the difference between an adult saying no. When I say no, I can back up my no. I stand behind my no. I'll lift my hand to you. I say, no, you trying to make me do something I done told you no. But little toddlers, They don't have that. When they say no and they squash up their face and they say, that ain't nothing. He's mimicking. No one has given him the word yes. Yes. And when you see a child uses the, okay, like my daughter. When she called me, I said, yes, Leslie. Well, Day, her middle name, yes, Day. And when I called her, she said, yes, Mom. I liked hearing her say yes, Mom. I had so much adversity out there as a single parent trying to raise her. I did not need to come home and hear the word no and all that stuff. But when you put yes in the vocabulary, it does wonderful things for a kid. It changes it. They say yes and they're happy. They say yes. How can I put it? I'm trying to find the words. You tell the child, get your jacket. Go get your jackets. Go get your blue jackets. You're supposed to be very specific. Go get your blue jackets and your red shoes and bring them and we'll put them on and okay. Yes, Mommy. They go and get the shoes, the jacket, and they bring it back to you. Say thank you, good girl. Or, sit down and put the shoes on you. That action. When they say yes to you, when you say, let's clean up the room, let's put the toys away. When they say yes, they do it. Yes, Mommy. And here's the difference. When a toddler says yes, they say, yes, Mommy. Yes, Miss Mickey. Do you feel the positivity and the smile to the word yes? And when they say no, so depressing, so horrible. So, put the word yes in their child's vocabulary. Mommy, can I have a cookie? Yes, but not now. Yes, but after dinner. Mom, can I go to the park? Yes, but not today. You can go tomorrow. But, just find a word to stop a way to stop using the word no so much. And then your kids, it's just yes, when they say yes, it's just a different thing. I can just tell you from working with preschoolers and putting the word yes in that vocabulary. And in my book, I'm a daycare director. I've worked in daycare since when I've had directors and teachers look at me and say, wow, yeah. You say yes, it's no problem. You teach them the word yes. Put the word yes in your toddler's vocabulary. There's nothing wrong with saying yes, Mommy. There's nothing wrong with them. Because they're going to say it with a smile. And as an adult, why would you raise your kid to be your enemy? To work against you? Especially as a single parent. My daughter says it right now. Mommy, the reason why I got along with everybody and everybody wanted to watch me and stuff like that, she was a yes kid. She didn't give you no problem. She understood the advantages of using the word yes. And when she used yes, when I came to pick her up from the daycare center or wherever she was, they was happy. I was happy. She knew that was a word that brought about happiness. I have a psychedelic thing going on with this light. And we got a minute before we take our break. But that's the important for me for the word yes. But then as they get older, my daughter knew she was going to go to college to get some kind of way to take care of herself as an adult. Yes, yes, Mommy. That's how simple it is. You have to wake up and go to school. Yes, mommy. And sometimes she was a little cranky. And when she was cranky, she just went to bed earlier. And then she stopped being cranky and started using the word yes. Oh, we're at our 15-minute mark. I want to see if I can take a little psychedelic. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want it off and on. I meant to be putting it down, baby. Turn it down. Okay. Ooh, look at it. I got a little love coming through. Okay, let's see if that'll help the psychedelics. This book does it. It keeps the word yes in your child's vocabulary. Yes. I don't have any grandkids, but I know they be saying, yes, Grandma. Come give Grandma a big old kiss. Yes, Grandma. You love Grandma? Yes, Grandma. Yes. Put the word yes in your child's vocabulary. Keep it by reading I Like to Say Yes to your child. You can order I Like to Say Yes from Archway Publishing, Barnes & Nobles, and Amazon. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jimmy. Thanks for walking with me. Yes. Okay, I turned that down. What else was I going to do in this little break? I think that's better. Woo! Let's finish with this walk. I gotta go out food shopping. Yes, indeedy do. Yes, indeedy I do. 6 months. Wow. I was so busy. J. California Cooper, one of my favorite authors. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I've been walking for 6 months. And it came, she wrote this book, Home Style Love. Anyway, you can look up J. California Cooper. And in one of her stories, she said, swimming to the top of the ring. And I said, boy, it's like I'm swimming to the top of the ring. You know? Six months. And I feel fantastic. My body's doing a lot of stuff. That's good. My metabolism is back just in time because I use gum as a way of keeping my digestive system going when I wasn't working out and exercising as much as I should. And of course, I always had teeth problems, but I needed to get my digestive system going to break up all that food because I wasn't exercising as regularly. And now that I had my reconstruction going on, and I can't do the gum like before, I am so happy that this walking is in place. And of course, I do 5 minutes of bike before I come down here. I do 15 minutes of weights and stretches and stuff. So I have that. And then I'm still doing my juice, which is with the lemon, the cucumber, pineapple, and ginger. And then, I know what I meant to tell you. Also, with the reconstruction of the bowel, I was thinking to myself, I didn't mention it to you guys on the walk, but I was thinking to myself, what kind of protein am I going to get inside me? And I was like, wow, I got to find a protein now for women over 50, wink, wink, and got to find out where to get it from. And then a good friend of ours gives me this protein that she uses, her or her husband, they use, And it's all natural, and it comes from Whole Foods. And voila, I have my protein, and I'll use that until it's all done, and I know where to buy it from, and I know where to go back and get it until my construction in my mouth is finished. So I felt really good about that. I was like, did I manifest that? Because I was like, boy, I really do think I need some protein. Because I'm not going to be chomping down on stuff for quite a while. So I found that. And it's really good. And then I have the juice. And then I have my Chinese exercise that I do all day long. And that's helping my stomach. And definitely helping the digestive system. And we're coming along real well. Y'all like, comment, and share. Facebook and YouTube, y'all share. There gotta be some old people y'all know to send them to. You ain't gonna offend them if you send them my link. They may want to exercise. Or a lot of times I look at other exercise things because, especially with my weights and stuff, but I watch them. I don't necessarily listen to them. I'm glad they're there. But if you like me, and I'm funny, and I'm motivating, and I'm real to you, then I wish you would share. I wish you would share. 6 months. So busy swimming to the top of the rain, I didn't realize I got to the top of the rain. 6 months. And look at all that stuff that happened. And even, this week with me not even able to get on Facebook Live, those are all the challenges in different ways, and the mouth reconstruction, and the vertical, and the da-da-da. Go back, look at the videos. I got 6 months worth of video there, blah, blah, blah. And none of it stopped me. So things are there to stop you, but it doesn't stop you if you don't let it. I was so consumed. I missed 2 days because of my toothache. I was so consumed with making that time up that I walked twice in one day. I didn't even know it. Totally unconscious of doing it until after it was over. I thought it was the next day, but it was just that evening. And I got that walk in. But I was able to balance out. I didn't walk for 2 days, but I got the 2 days walk in. So, you know, you balance it. And I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I'm telling you, those Chinese exercise, let me tell you something. I don't know how to do it and walk at the same time, but I squeeze my gut. But those Chinese stomach crunches are everything, and more than that. And it works. I can tell you, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yes. Everything's in place to becoming a six-pack. It's just forming. But it's definitely pressing in. I do it if I'm at the sink washing dishes, I'll stop and do like 10 or 15. If I'm cooking and if I'm standing outside with the dogs, I'll do it 10, 15, and I count. Yep. Trying to get 100 a day and doing the stomach thrust. I can't sit there and do like that whole minute thing. I'm gonna tell you something. That starts hurting more than all the crunches, or just as much as all the crunches that John put me through at Planet Fitness. I feel it. You can feel it. So, and how did I find that? I said again to the atmosphere, I was like, oh my goodness, because of the vertigo, I couldn't, because of the whole tooth thing, I couldn't do my floor exercises and my crunches anymore. So I was all panicked about that. How am I going to get my crunches in? I was working on getting my stomach smaller. I'm not doing weight loss like the other. I'm doing muscle and tone. I don't want the weight of my upper body on my hips and knees and ankles. I want my core to carry my upper body. So that's what I'm working on. Still was working, still am working on. So when I can do my crunches and my floor crunches and stuff like that, I almost went into a total panic. Like, wow, I got the weights and now I can't crunch because of the vertigo. So then I'm just uploading the YouTube video. So I go into YouTube and there's that Chinese lady and she's doing the stomach crunches. I guess I can do the more. Let me see. Not good though. And she was doing it. And I was like, wow. Asked, answered. At protein asked, protein answered. Stomach crunches asked, stomach crunches answered. So cool. So I feel it now. And it hurts. It really, really hurts. And it is tight. It is awesomely tight. Oh, for my Diane, I hope she's all right. I hope her family's all right. We've been together for 6 months, Diane. She helped push me through. And so I don't see her this morning. I didn't see her yesterday. I'm going to have to, what do they call it, DM or message, Facebook message. Oh. You know, yes, I gotta go shopping, but I'll be there early so I can make my food for the week. It's just so cool just to, whatever I have, my breakfast for the morning, my lunch in the afternoon. And this, I don't take big portions. I have little portions. Or even if I just want to take little bowls. Sometimes I just put little things in little bowls and eat it like that. You know? You gotta drink a lot of water, y'all. Y'all like, comment, and share. Maybe I can motivate your auntie or your cousin. And on YouTube, y'all subscribe now. Maybe I can help someone that should be exercising. Even if you put me on, they can do their little arm exercise. I know I feel good. I know I feel way different and way better than I did in January. And that's for Rizzle Nizzle. Doing my weight. Tuck in your elbow and squeeze your gut, which is in a constant state of squeezing since I do that Asian stomach thing every day. Okay, let's go. Not Asian, Chinese, no disrespect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 13! I better match it up now. Yeah, because I'm used to doing like 15, 20, 25. So I gotta remember to stop at 10. You know, when I do my weights upstairs, I do increments of 20. Okay, here we go. 13. Yeah. Thanks for walking with me this week. Oh, and all the trials with the not being able to put the video up, but as you can see, it's always going to be something when you exercise. But you don't let none of that stop you. You let none of that stop you. You couldn't see me, but I was still walking. It's 6 months. It is so much a part of me. It is so much a part of me, of my day and my way of life. It has worked itself in, woven itself into my life. That's what I spent 6 months doing. You know, needing to work out like I need to breathe, like I need to eat. Hey, ha ha! Thanks for coming in. Yeah. No, we're not walking on Sundays, but I'll be back Monday. And until then, I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, so happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. That little walk is over that fast. And we're done. And we're done. 6 months, y'all. 3 days next week doesn't count. That's the first week of July. But we did January. We did June, and I'm so happy. Thank you for all your love, your help, and support, YouTube. See you Monday.